Yeah, this is the EBW optic dual box. Man, now I'm hooked on stopping at that McDonald's on the way home. It just, I love being out late. I've always been a night owl. So last night it was like 1:30, 1:45 a.m. and there was nobody around, and I went to McDonald's and I got a cheeseburger and fries and one of those iced teas for $1. And I just sat there in the parking lot. You could hear the sound of the lights going bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. And I just sat there in pure silence and ate a cheeseburger and fries at 1:45 a.m. And I thought, you know what? What the hell am I doing with my life? What am I doing? How did it come to this? um, oh man, that sounds good as F. Is it a deep fried chicken one or is it the not fried chicken one? We can run minis and close that bitch right out. Exactly, Carter. What am I doing? It is, I don't know. It's just a vicious cycle in a circle. I mean, I need help. I can't get out. I'm trapped. Carter, you have asked yourself that, no exaggeration. This is the total truth. You have asked yourself that question in here in the past 2 years or so at least 50 times. Oh, the spicies. 25,000. I don't think there's anybody that will work in this area for $25,000 a year. Not one person. Well, maybe a 16-year-old kid. All right, maybe I'll pay 27. But that's it. That's the last one. Last beer. Last hand. This is the last hand. Okay, Carter, I can respect that. I won't bust your balls. Hey, J Sauce is in something. Where's Tip? Tell Tip to go wake up his buddy. It's the TSB late night crew. Let's go. All right, friends, colleagues. Bills for Scott. Giants for Neil. Jets for Mel. C Tip. Oh, there he is. Small packages. Man, I wonder what's going to be in here. There's not a lot of obsidian, in case you haven't noticed. Here comes a super. We had a Shaquem Griffin last night. This is dual box. This is a dual box. Yeah, man, I fattened up the EB dubs. So I think I have a box of another optic. Maybe I should do a half a case. The half case seemed to work really well on Playbook and Obsidian. Maybe do half case PYTs, keeps the price down. And then if guys want to, they can buy the teams in the other side. Eating a bug. Oh, that is definitely of what's wrong with my life. I would like to talk to you sometime about business. I'm deficient in some areas. I think I should probably hire somebody to handle like invoicing and accounts payable, all that crap. I hate it. I mean, I guess not many people do love it, but some do. So my goal in the new year after Christmas is I'm going to hire somebody here to keep that in order. Basically, I just pay invoices when they send me an email. Hey, it's due. Okay, here you go. Eli Manning, $2.99er. Number to 299, Hayden Hurst. Justin Jackson. Mark Walton. Oh, J-Sauce, for real? Oh, God. God bless you, man. See, what we do is different. I have a buddy that I talk to. He's kind of like a mentor. He's got a business finance degree and background, and he helped me get set up on QuickBooks. But I am like the opposite of having to deal with QuickBooks. And we're trying to track profits. And he was like, every break you do, you have to put in the sheet. You have to put in, I spent $100 per box. It was 4 boxes. You charged $19.99 a spot, minus PayPal fees, minus shipping estimate, and that's how much you made on that break. I can't possibly put in every single break. You just can't. There's EBWs, there's... He goes, sure you can. Like, I don't have time to do that, man. And I don't know how to do it. It takes me freaking 4 hours to do something stupid like that. So we did it for like a month, and I could see every break and what I made. I loved it. And then we got QuickBooks, and everything merges from the bank account into QuickBooks. It's just a big number, but I'm not putting in the invoices. You can't, like, how do you figure out with break spots how much stuff costs? Like, I'm wondering, that would be like Neil at the restaurant. Every time he made a salad, telling them to count the lettuce leaves that you used or weigh the lettuce leaves individually. Every time you put a salad. Or how many pickles did you put on the burger? How many... You don't have time to do that. I'm fine with taxes. It's just figuring out like the profit and loss stuff. I do the taxes, but I thought there was a way to see... I don't know. I don't understand it. I just trust my account. I have an accountant, but he's like big picture accountant guy. He takes care. I pay the monthly sales tax, and he does, you know, the quarterly reports for me and files and keeps me all legit with the state. But I'd love to know that I mean, I'd like to break it down every week. But every break is different. There's triple teamers, there's divisions, there's... I'll break out personals sometimes late night. Larry Fitzgerald. It's not as easy as just selling the same widgets over and over and over. Daily money in and costs. Daily money in. Yeah, but here's the trick. Here's the thing. I put up breaks sometimes 2 weeks in advance for like new release. Like Contenders, I'm going to put on the website probably in the next couple days. So I'll start bringing in Contenders money tomorrow, but Contenders won't break for 2 weeks. So how do you allocate that Contenders money, which could be $1,500 in a couple days, but it doesn't come out for 2 weeks? There's like money coming in constantly all the time from different things. Yeah, but cost of goods sold. I'm selling spots, though. I'm not selling product. I'm selling spots. Sometimes I reduce them. You know, it's not the same every time. It's different. Depends on the availability of the product. You pay different for it all the time. Like to buy this Obsidian and Immaculate, it costs more. Look at that. Dolphins. The Dolphins is for Springer. You have to do each individual break, because this stuff costs more than it did at the new release price. When it came out pre-sale, you pay X for it. If you buy it 2 or 3 weeks later, it obviously costs more. It can go up $10, $15, $20 a box from what we originally paid. So yes, I get it. You just log that. But you have to log that. You can't just put in Obsidian, you know, cost $179 or $159 or whatever it is, and just keep it there. You have to constantly be changing it. And that's the thing that sucks. So I think I'll just do monthly. How much were sales? And what did you buy? What I'm saying is, yes, that's what we did, Tyson. That's exactly what we did. I put in the cost of the box. I put in the number of boxes that I did. Do you know how long that takes, especially on a big release night where I start breaking at 11 a.m. and I break till 2 a.m.? To put in every break, every line item. We had a Google Doc sheet. It's just very difficult. That's why I'm curious to see what Neil does at the restaurant, because he's got lettuce and tomatoes and pickles and cucumbers, and his produce varies every week from price to price. He doesn't pay the same thing every week for his lettuce or his fruits and vegetables. I know he doesn't. It's a volatile market. It changes. I'm going downtown for the Eagle Super Rare. Seriously, though, how much are these selling for? Neil, you got this, another downtown. Well, that's the other thing, Tyson. What I was thinking about is if somebody could each night, if we did breaks, Tyson, and when they go to the trash, if they went somewhere, because sometimes when you put them in the trash, they go like way down on the bottom. They don't go in order. But somebody who knows this, they could, each morning after a night of breaks, they go in and go, okay, Chris did this break, that break, and all I have to do is give you the cost. If I gave you the cost of it, then you could just look at the break and see that I sold 10 spots at $20. Do it that way. I'd pay a pretty penny if somebody could do that for me. Daniel Springer. I'm sorry, you did. Neil. You have the Eagles. That's Carson. Yeah, he also hit a Zeke one today. Alright, well, I'd love to talk to you guys about it, honestly. I really would. Because I need to... Now that the volume has kicked up in the huge notch in the past 6 to 8 months, I got to get a better handle on it. My accountant just looks at sales and the checks that cleared. Not even putting those individually into QuickBooks. Purple Saquon, number to 50. Okay, Carter, I won't. I'll probably be in the McDonald's parking lot. 49 to 50. Yeah, it was this afternoon. Daybreaking 6-boxer. Giants for Neil. Saquon Elite. You'll send him. Number to 149. Okay, Google. Text Neil.
Text TSB Neil. Sure. What's the message?
Insert Carter's phone number.
Sorry, wanna send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay. Message sent.
Well, if you're bored, let's open up some Obsidian. Richie James, purple to 149. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put it on the foam. Oh my goshness. Who has the brownies? B. Snide. He went to bed. Followed by a Saquon. Oh, snapper Rooney. Really, dude? Man, that would be... I could send you the template we used before in Google Docs. He already had it all lined out. That is a purple on-card Baker, dudes. No sticker necessary for B. Snide. Maybe he should stay up for 36 hours more often. That is numbered 1 of 35. Wow. That, he needs to get that to Beckett right away. How much is that, Ant? Number to 25, Jester. 3 to 400. How about a 9, 5, 10? Yeah, Paul's going to call me tomorrow. We're going to get on the horn tomorrow. Figure out what we're going to do with Beckett. Khalil Mack, 199er. Yeah, I have a Beckett program. I used to do it, but then Beckett stopped doing it. They stopped group submissions. I used to do a group submission where I'd send in like 50 to 100 cards at a time. You know, like that. I'd say, oh man, let's send that to Beckett. And we'll go over in the Beckett pile. And Nate handled it. So EB Dubs caught up. Until I talk to Paul, dudes, I don't know what I'm sending. If I'm sending. I got to ask him what he's doing. He had a shop like I have here, and he knew that at any time they could start building in the back or something and he could lose his lease. So he took the deal, but now, of course, they're starting construction in January and he has to leave. So he's in the process of moving to a new place. So I don't know what his status will be with Beckett. I will know tomorrow. Tomorrow I will know. And if you really want me to send that Mize, I'll send it. What are we doing, dudes? That's the last box. This thing's dope. Alright, well, let's mini it out and let's do it. Let's mini it out. It's late. I want to go to McDonald's. These are killing me. These I gotta find out what's in them tomorrow. Carter, I'll save this for tomorrow. This ain't going anywhere. Maybe I should give away some dope-ass Yerks Akunas. Except he spelled Saquon wrong. That bugs me. Told him about that. Want a Santa Claus jersey? We're going to mini and get this obsidian done. That won't take long. Oh, Juju Smith-Schuster's here? I'm going to give you guys a mini you can't refuse because it's the late night crew. Let me get you something. No, let's close out Obsidian. Maybe Juju Smith-Schuster's buying spots. Close it with you? He's taking minis. Look, late night crew. Who doesn't want a Dennis Rodman autograph in this mini? Dennis Rodman autograph along with these two packs. Let's just close this Obsidian. And someone will get that in two packs in two spots. And some will get nothing. I am Juju. Hey Juju, would you like to buy my company? It's for sale. You will make money. I need the list for this mini. We'll do the obsidian, and I should be at McDonald's in a matter of 30 minutes. What's the order? Neil, you probably have credits left over from whatever you bought earlier that went through, but you didn't get in. So I think you're even then. Okay. So what? So what's the? Right, but he had a $50 credit. What's the order? All right, Tyson did it. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh man. I think it's Cliff. I think Cliff is drunk and he turned into Juju Smith Schuster. Tyson, you get a Dennis Rodman photo. How excited are you about that? The worm. It's got to be worth at least $20.
talked to you, we were at the Combine doing some type of weird juju on that beat dance, awkward situation. Turns out everything it worked out really well for you, but this is a statement win right now on national TV against a quality opponent. So what does this win say about your pecking order, the Steelers' pecking order right now in the league?
Man, it's a big win for us. You talk about a short week, playing Thursday night. The whole world's watching us. It's our time to go out there and show what we're made on offense, defense, just Steelers team. And going into this long weekend, it means a lot. Our coach just told us we don't have to come in until Wednesday. So,
wow.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
The locker room is like rocking right now.
Well, Juju, you talk about the short week, it brings about adversity. But you guys have been dealing with adversity all year long with the Le'Veon Bell talk and everything that's surrounding all of that. Talk to me about what the locker room has been like for you guys.
Man, the locker room, Dan, everyone's on the same page. We're all supportive. We talk about the guys who's in the locker room. We go out there on the field every day. We play with the guys that we have. So, we just staying focused, man. Taking one game at a time and, facing adversities to get better.
How much has Mike Tomlin played into that, helping you guys kind of stay focused in the locker room?
A lot. And it's every day when you're talking to him one-on-one, outside of practice, on the field, off the field. So, and he's always talking about, just staying focused and, the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves.
So you mentioned talking about the world's watching. So we got some people close to the streets. And we got a guy, Le'Veon Bell, talking about Juju Smith-Schuster is so special. What does that mean for you guys, obviously, to play on the big stage like this, beat Baltimore in their house, and then your guy, your cowbell also, or used to be, with James Conner emerging, what does that say when Le'Veon saying?
Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.